Alright, we are back, and hopefully we're gonna be able to tackle the rest of Chapter 7. It's gonna do a paralogue, and then the actual Battle of the Eagle and the Lion. We are going to swap things up. I had a plan before, and then I realized that I needed something a little better. I'm still gonna rely a little more on gambits than I would like, but it's less RNG. I thought it might end up being. Ignats might just need more bows in general, because he has a tendency to burn through those first shot. Granted, with the weirdness I'm going to be doing here, he's probably not going to actually see as much action as he usually does. Still, I'd like him to be ready. Just leaving so much gear in a sorry state. Guess what? At least a lot of this can be forged up.
Welcome.
That way we get a slightly better weapon and a full repair. I just have to actually decide when I want to do it. Wow, we actually took almost 200 gold worth of battalion damage. That's impressive.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Come.
Actually, speaking of forges,
Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
that's like 4,500 gold worth of stuff. Are we killing these for Sylvain's dad? We sure are. I definitely want to make sure I at least get the two stat boosters and the advanced seal. The other stuff I'd rather not let get away, but if it becomes dangerous I might have to. Hopefully not though. It's like that magic staff and the goddess ring will be helpful. Also, I'm not entirely sure what's gonna aggro here. So, like I'm fighting the stuff south of me and to the right of me right away, but like if this brawler runs down, we might have some issues. Yeah, I did this one on hard. Like, I'm kind of trying to replicate what we did with hard to an extent. So, similar recruits and stuff. But on hard, of course, a lot of these enemies could just be rolled over by Sylvain and Leone because they were so tanky. But that's not really the case here for Maddening. It's gonna be a little weird, but... maybe doing something that may involve... This knight kind of throws a wrench into things. I need Lysithea to snipe these archers, but I also need her to not be in range of this guy. Did you lose a few words in there? I'm not exactly sure you were getting it. Yes, we don't want to let the thieves on the center get away, but I think they start moving after a certain amount of turns. So we need to clear this junk as soon as possible. You're tired. Understandable.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered on both sides. Some of the thieves are still carrying what they stole, so we have a chance to get it back.
Oh, damn it. I was gonna swap, forgot. I was gonna swap a battalion, but...
Gotta be careful, though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman's daughter.
No, let's just restart. Since we haven't actually started the battle yet. Avoid moving towards them to make them run. I don't think I moved towards them on hard and they started moving. It was like the 4th or 5th turn though, so... I was kind of murdering my way through most of the bottom at that point. A swap. Sylvain to have a blaze. And this is where that can get a little tricky, but hopefully I've set this up right.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered on both sides. Some of the thieves are still carrying what they stole, so we have a chance to get it back. Gotta be careful though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman's daughter if we just rush in. Target the strongholds to cut off their escape routes.
Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
That helps.
My father is offering a reward for every thief and rogue we take out. The more you beat, the more you get. Just remember, you gotta take them down fast. They'll bolt as soon as they're hurt. Take the strongholds and we cut off their escape route.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I inadvertently got too close. Yeah, I think it's kind of ridiculous that we even need a rally to double these guys.
You are
When
outmatched.
the previous chapter, the archers had, was it 9 speed?
I don't have time for failure. Who, me? Stay focused.
I'm on it. What's next?
Who, me?
I stand ready.
Loren's the Mega Magic
and willing.
tank.
Let's get to it.
At least started running once you
Another
got
one
close to
down.
them or killed 3 of the gate guards. Oh, that's probably it then, because I was barreling through the gate guards, so that's probably what happened.
Let us away.
'Cause I'm pretty sure I killed this guy, this guy. Was it this guy? No, it was... Yeah, I think I did. I killed this guy, and this guy, and I started running. Something like that. Wait, no, they started running before I got to here, because... I remember them running towards this bottom gate. Hey Kat, glad to hear you're ready for your exam. Okay, I'm gonna move Raphael down. I don't want him to be close to those brawlers if they decide to actually chase us. Wait, where is he going? Oh god, they're all heading up? I thought for sure they'd go, oh hey, Marianne's a tasty target, we're gonna go left.
Don't expect much more than that.
We cannot deal with them running after... these units, if that's the case. I guess on the plus side, these guys didn't aggro. That 8 damage Tempest lands. Okay, well, maybe we'll deal with this first. This is awkward. So Vayne was kind of trying to get into that kill. Physics.
Thank you. As expected.
Having good review sessions is good. I want to go lower because I'm not sure if this is going to be too close for those guys in the middle, but I can't afford to let that axe guy run up and attack.
Apologies.
It was a good try.
Let's double check. I don't think the fighters usually have great crit rates. Yeah, it's pretty low.
A trivial victory.
I do appreciate how durable of a mage Lorenz is.
I'm still not satisfied.
Like, I mean, I guess his prop's not particularly good, but he's got the hit points to take a hit. even from a 32 attack guy. Which I guess Lysithea technically can too, but he's a lot more hurt afterward. Yay, desperation. Which will probably never get used on here, but yay, desperation.
Won that. Still got room to grow.
Oh, that was a level. You need to start taking your classes more seriously. Yeah, wouldn't be a bad idea. I guess initially my idea here for, like, I was gonna do some shenanigans with rescue, and then I realized that rescue is 1 to magic over 4 for range now, which is kind of awful. Well, I'm not really sure what we'll get to do with it. Oh hey, the what's its face? The staff protected her. It's cool considering she whiffed while I was attacked. Whoa, okay. And that guy's running out wherever. That's okay. Do I want heal over there or helping over here? This is actually a little dangerous. Although this is kind of what I was trying to set up for, just not exactly.
I'm here to help.
Gotcha.
Come on, Sylvain, do it. Yes!
You're out of luck.
didn't give it your all. I'm not setting a very good example.
2-point level up with speed, so fine. Win Pegasus Knight in your Blue Lions hard run. It's ending up like a Kinshi Knight. That's practically what I do here, too. I found it to be rather successful. Damn. I think we have... Oh, we do have Curse Shot. We want it. Get up where we need to go.
Sorry, did I hurt you? That helps. Apologies.
Probably okay not rushing in to help here. Just because I don't want to get too close to these guys.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Oh, you were talking about your player character.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Oof. Well, so speed and deed. We had to get a 2-point level up. It's probably one of the better ones we could get. I'm thinking speed and strength would have been a little bit better as well. Then
Let us be
Cavalier into
cautious.
Bonite. I mean, Bonite's pretty good in general, so you know.
That helps.
That's annoying. Ooh. Nice to see a dodge on my Lycidian side after she whipped that 90.
Of course I won.
Can't imagine the accuracy is going to be very good. Yeah, 2 extra damage isn't worth doing that.
I can really do this.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
Getting blow and triangle. Oh no. Also, we prevented the counterattack and healed up to almost fall. Like, I was gonna heal Dusty, but now she doesn't need it. I guess I could have healed Hilda, but she'll have a chance to run back and get patched up. Although, I can't believe I forgot to give her a moment. Thinking I want to get this front gate down for sure. Probably the left here, so that if they try to run away, they have to go through either of these. It'll be easier to run them down.
Thanks.
That's bulky.
I'm not sticking around here to get slaughtered by a bunch of stuck-up jerks like you.
Okay, that'll do it. This exit route is blocked off. Very good. Now let's keep cool and take out the other strongholds.
I'm a little bit worried about getting rushed by these guys.
So nice of you.
I stand ready. Thank you.
Damn, it only took one. They're making a go for it now.
Predictable. As expected. Practice yields results.
This team's in danger of being overrun now.
Nice try.
Most of them have to save
Nice
it.
try.
seems real unfortunate. You basically have to gank this guy as fast as possible and then get out of there. Well, it was either taking down one fort or we hitting turn 5 like I remember. I'm not really sure which one it is.
That helps.
Yeah, I can't quite reach it right now. Get out the march ring. Thanks. Alright. Can we survive this? $14, $12. $12 and 18. Yeah, we can. We're gonna be real hurting after that. Too bad Hilda wasn't a long coaster because we could hit her with Stride.
You're a big help.
You could have sworn they stayed longer than 4 turns. Maybe it's just a maddening thing. Then, I don't know. Although, I guess on hard I had that same issue. Hard to say. This guy has lance for too, doesn't he? Fuck. I'm probably not gonna actually hit him with that. But I don't have sword skill equipped, so... Sylvain's just gonna take more damage, even though he has slightly higher protection by virtue of getting doubled. Too bad, he's just 1 speed off of like getting doubled. That's fine, I guess we'll be close by for when things get ugly.
I got an idea.
Wasn't counting on it, but since Raphael needed to move up anyway, I decided I might as well try it. How to do this? Really? I'd be very disappointed if she wouldn't be able to do 7 damage.
That's the golden deer for you. Really downsiding. Not sure how we're gonna get past this guy. Here, fast enough to kill him. Lorenz can double fire. This guy's got 11 protection, so...
I'll celebrate later.
I guess I can try hitting those guys with the gambits. Leone might just be able to get close enough for it. Well, actually, you can just block the tile. We'll just barely get into range, but I think we should be able to do it. Nope, they're body blocking the axe guy who could have attacked her.
Nice try. No. Nice try. You fought well.
Guess the advanced heal is more expendable than the two stat-based heal.
You're outclassed. No time like the present.
Definitely putting Leone at a bit of a risk here. Although we can pull this archer away.
Apologies.
Actually, that takes the risk mostly out of it. As long as the rest of these guys don't aggro. Good thought My Cynthia would spend this entire chapter face tanking bows. Debating stride there, but well, I kind of feel like I need to just to draw this guy off. We don't need the stride. We need date that girl with Sylvain. This is gonna kind of suck for him because that guy has Lance Breaker. At least he's not gonna double swing. I'll take 15. That's not bad.
Thanks! You underestimated.
I think that's all of her fire uses too. Completely expected. Oh
No! It could get rough.
That went as expected.
Nice.
This is what a real man looks like. You can't compete with me.
See if we can buy some time here. That's a crappy Henry.
Don't underestimate us.
Might as well.
Thanks for that.
So we healed up. Guys only got 28 damage. Which the other guy would have 30 bulk. He doesn't have any gambits or not gambits coming. Alright, so it's just straight 28 damage. I'll leave her at 2 hit points, which is probably not great, but she's not dead. I want to have the physical on Sylvain just because he's going to be rushing headlong into stuff here. Leonie's actually protected now because they're body blocking other enemies from getting to her. Which is kind of amazing, not gonna lie.
I just worked harder. This might be my limit.
It's actually getting pretty dangerous for the others here. Quad will get attacked by 2. I guess even if he didn't get healed, he'd be able to survive, which is pretty impressive.
Sorry. And we probably want to go up, because that's where the action is. We wanted to be able to heal the others. And I think a stride on Lysithia and Ignatz would be more useful than the others at this point.
Thanks. Leave it to me.
Gotta prevent that non-existent counter attack.
As expected.
Wait, is he running for tails? something? I'm not entirely sure.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Because both those guys were technically in attack range of Quad. But apparently they don't care. That's weird. I mean, I guess this guy is going, hey, I want to murder Lysithea, maybe? Unless... Well, neither of those guys have vulneraries to trade or anything. I don't think Quad should have any issues with him. That's fine. Ooh. Oh, Vannon is combat art procs. Yeah, this guy is not wanting to attack. Unless he's running all the way over to this heal tile. For the stronghold to heal. It should be kind of hilarious.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Yeah, I guess there's no need to get really cocky about this. It's not much danger, but
Thanks for that.
not to split the team up just because I want to get greedy with the Lorenz kill. Oh, sorry, that's Jewel. You talking about Flame? Yeah, it doesn't look like she gets NOS. Or, at the very least, if she does, it's... Or, wait, hold on. No, she does have NOS. Dude, why does she have it equipped? I thought I equipped the training one. I'm not sure who you're talking about then. Unless you mean Lysithea, in which case she does, actually. It's just a really heavy tome. Had to get political because someone explained to me who is Emblem and why is he getting fired. If Kai owns 3 houses, you don't even own 1 house. That's a pretty good credit score and a good personal finance. skills, you don't get it. It's just a misunderstanding. He's not getting fired. Emblem's getting fired up. Because he's so pumped to have 3 houses. He's like, man, I'm just in a good situation in my life because I own 3 houses. Oh, yeah, you weren't sure what she has. Yeah, she has moss, but it's really heavy, so... I'd actually be worried about her not doubling the knights. 5 attack speed. So she would lose... 7 attack speed, 9. So she just barely double. Okay, so she would be able to, but... Yeah, that is something that could have been an option, I guess. But I had to bait the knight out, so... Or I guess I didn't have to, but I wanted to, so... I healed and used the vulnerary, or healed with the vulnerary. I guess we're gonna... back up a little. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't want him to suddenly aggro on Lysithea if he decides he doesn't want to go to the stronghold anymore. We're gonna shoot him with an onager. You take that. Yay! Ignatz actually got to attack something. I feel really bad because I've made him rally bot Lysithea this entire time, when normally he's actually a pretty good damage output. But Lysithea really needed that speed to clear those archers, so, you know. Yeah, a little bit for Marion a little bit farther back. I'm always paranoid that the map forecast isn't going to do what it actually says it's going to do, which has happened on a couple of occasions. It's rare, but it is a thing. I do appreciate that these with the items decide not to attack at all. I guess they just don't want to actually fight for their lives.
Who knew?
Much needed.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
When I put it that way, it all makes sense. Well, I'm glad I could clear that up for you. Plan on grabbing any other students later? We're gonna get Bernadetta for sure. I'm kinda trying to just mimic some of the progression from the run that I left behind to start this one. So we're getting her for sure. If I think anyone's running into problems where they're unsalvageable, I might try to find a suitable replacement. I guess not really like one-to-one or anything, but someone who would fill a similar role. So I have to look at poaching stuff if, like, say, I run into issues with Raphael. Although it looks like he's starting to actually pick himself up, so hopefully that continues. I was kind of worried I might have to do it with Lorenz too at the start, but he's picked up a kind of crazy amount of
Still a
momentum.
delicate
Oh yeah, I know his proficiency set him up to be a Dark Knight and all that, but I was not prepared for him to actually be hitting this hard.
You're outclassed. I am still far from my best.
Not bad. Actually, his strength is kind of keeping up too, which I guess is a little unfortunate because I completely abandoned his lance ranks. Look at how just very slowly poking through these guys. And Sylvain will get in on the action. And Claude. And tag these guys, make sure we're not accidentally aggroing them. I want to eventually aggro them, but I don't want to do it unexpectedly, because that would be very unfortunate. I should probably just have Lysithia come down and murder this guy. This is gonna take forever for anyone else to do it. Oh, and also, welcome back,
My
Cat.
efforts are paying off.
Sorry to hear your computer died. Hopefully, not permanently.
That's one more stronghold taken, and one more escape route blocked. There are still some strongholds left. Professor, which should we go for first?
Hey, Sylvain's strength has been picking up a lot. Granted, I guess a bunch of that's also the Knights of Saros that he stole from Leonie.
I feel like I grew up a little.
Too bad it's 0, but still nice. Well, if you had to miss anything, probably that one was the one to miss, because it was at least inconsequential. Pew pew pew. Now we'll see if those guys aggro. We can kind of nuke them down. And put Marianne here in case we just ride.
Oh, nice!
Turo seems like the perfect game to be an adjutant. Kinda, yeah, because he's got a fairly flexible skill set as far as what you can learn. So you could actually push for Wyvern real quick so that he can hang out as an adjutant to a flyer. It's good because Gambits cap at plus 30 hit over their base hit rate as far as boosts from charms, so and flyers tend to be a little bit more on their own than anything, so being able to get the adjutant hit boost on that would be really nice.
That takes care of that. Can I get a do-over?
Yeah, Leonie. Well, I mean, if you wanted to get a better level, I'd be okay with that. But if you had to get a 2-point level, strength and speed is pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Alright. Kanto, while surrounded by 2 guys. Also gives him space to grow from his personal without being an experienced sync with bad bases. There's that too. Although I'm not really sure I'd ever really want to take him out of adjutancy. Just because there are so many other better units. Especially since, like, even with aptitude, I don't think he has a real serious chance of recovering. Like, maybe on other difficulties, but on Maddening, it's a pretty deep hole to dig out of. Kinda like how Donald is a terrible pain on either the Lunatics and Awakening to train up. It takes a ton of work and then he's not even that much better than anyone else. I really wish I could give something to Raphael. Barnes doesn't. Oh, he has drawback. Okay, so we need to deal 15 damage. Or more, I guess. Let's use the curse shot to make sure Hilda sets that up for sure. Can't wait till we can also fix that hit rate issue too.
Should have trained better.
I do appreciate that we hit that guy with that 65. You're just trying to find something redeemable about him. Well, like I said, he makes a quick and easy flying adjutant for flying units and helps them with their gambit hit rates and whatnot. So there's that. Cyril tried. He really tried.
I'm pretty much perfect.
That 1 point of damage that wasn't enough for the kill of a 2 hit point enemy is pretty epic.
Another one down.
Energy drop. Probably actually gonna give that to Leonie. Not immediately, but probably for the Battle of the Eagle and the Lion, unless I find someone else who I think should have it more. But slim chances on that, unless I decide to give it to Dusky. Oh, that's annoying. Probably should have guessed that he'd do that. So. Okay, well, if we can't kill him with anyone else, we can just gambit him and explode his face. So, you know what time it is? It's time to swarm this guy. Milk him for experience. Actually, can Raphael hit him with? Well, what else are we gonna use the gambit for? Come on, Raphael, show us that you're a born leader or something.
Now's the time.
He did it!
Strength in action.
I think I've gotten stronger.
Strength in action indeed. Keep that strength coming. It's gauntlet shenanigans. Nice. I guess we also have a guy to deal with down here. And since what else are we gonna do with it? Farm experience for flame. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
This guy might be someone we don't want to screw around with. Yeah, because he's got Banshee. We're just gonna poke him with curve shots and I say he has F.
A bit disappointing.
Yeah, you only really need magic. This guy's got the moves. I can't even hit him.
I call that a win.
Hey, speedrun. That one's definitely going to Dusty. We need to start being able to double stuff and stay being able to double
I
stuff.
know that face. You're the boss's little bro, right?
I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, I'm his brother. And he's led you into a bad spot. Anyway, your boss is dead. So this is your chance to disband this little thief gang of yours.
Quiet, fool. You think I have any other choice but to be a thief?
Well, it's probably on me for making such a stupid request.
Life doesn't always go as planned.
Not getting good levels in terms of raw points, but we're still getting decent stats. So it's kind of, yeah, it could be better, but at least it's not as bad as it can be. Wow, the whiffs. It's real nice of this guy to just sit here and get shot at. Suppose he forgot to steal a hand axe from someone. For slowly depleting that battalion. Yeah, I guess maybe Ignis should have stuff to help with that problem with not being able to hit him at all. Yeah, lots of only strength speed level ups, or there is some speed def level ups too, but yeah, we're definitely looking a little glass cannony, which I mean, is kind of fine, but it's really not Hilda. Oh, Dusky finally, yeah. Good shot, Sylvan. Well, you hit this, it's all yours. job, Leonie.
Another escape route blocked. We're nearly done. Take out those thieves and capture that last stronghold.
That one we can just farm healing experience on. Guess that means it's time to let's go close. I do want to give this one to Jessica if I can. Oh, hey, he'll actually hit. It only took 4 shots to land the first actual connection. There we go. So I guess this guy didn't even have crit on us, but yeah, whatever. It was fun trolling him.
That's the last of them. Great work, everyone.
That was a really weird map. I didn't expect the AI to just run Helter Skelter half the map like that. Like, it was really clearly confused at what it wanted to target.
Thieves everywhere. I can't believe this is what the world is coming to. At least we've restored the peace here, even if it's only for a little while.
Definitely need that bullion. Longbow will be nice. Talisman will be nice. Can I give that to Leonie or does? It's either way that that extra large bullion will cover the several grand we spent on items to be able to fight that
Professor, thank you for your help. We drove off the thieves and got a reward from my father. Job well done, eh? I spoke with my father after the battle. He confirmed that his intention was for me to claim the Lance of Ruin as my own. I see why he thinks that's necessary. Still, using Miklon for that purpose. If he was still alive, I wonder what he'd think of that. I suppose I am. Miklon hated me from the moment he found out I had a crest and he didn't. He was selfish and egotistical. I know it's not right to say bad things about the dead, but he earned it. Even now, I'm still cleaning up his messes. I have to wonder though, what if it was the other way around? If he had the crest, and I didn't? Would I be the one my father thought was worth forgetting? Or would my fate have been wholly unlike his? You're probably right, Professor. It's not like me, is it? I don't pray much, but I think I'm going to pray for those who lost their lives to the thieves tonight. And for all of us. I'm afraid there are more days like these coming our way. Vargas has always been a cold place, never very well-to-do. Until about 10 years ago, our region was a battlefield for the people of the Sreng region to the north. And after the late king fell, the whole kingdom became unstable. So, it's no real surprise that more and more people are resorting to thievery, just to survive. And there are those rumors of the current regent being too busy chasing the ladies to bother with governing. Don't worry, I get the irony.
Alright, there we go. There's a mention of the region. I forgot about that. So I guess I ended up with a crappy regent leading the kingdom. Fun times.
The whole damn kingdom is in decline because of nonsense like that. I'm hoping once we get Dimitri on the throne, everything will get better. Anyway, I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to use our reward. And Professor, if I could, I'd still like to buy you a meal sometime. Or do you really just hate the idea of having dinner with me? Just kidding. I know you're busy. Again, though, thank you for everything, Professor. I couldn't have done it alone.
Alright. Now we gotta do a bunch of stuff. Mostly replacing iron bows. And we can finally do the battle of the line and the eagle.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day. Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Really 30 away from the next level. I guess we're gonna have to wait until we're on the map screen before we can go to the market. Oh wait, no, we can stay here. Why did I think we couldn't? I guess I think one time I was great at. But that might be because the marketplace wasn't available. Maybe I'm just crazy. Been here yet? That 10,000 gold. That was sorely needed. What do we need to do? One iron bow. Any lens. Guess we could probably just take hands. Can't really see her needing it. Like, she was doing 8 damage with Tempest Lance to a mage. That's pretty pathetic. Actually, we might have some replacements already, just because fishing contest thing. Although maybe I already used those up. And we got a spare iron axe. Several spare iron swords. Yeah, I guess we're still gonna need to buy iron bows. Let's get the march effect. At least, I kind of want to keep it on my Scythia, but she also shouldn't be hogging 3 rings. I think with Theresis, he really shouldn't have a reason to need the March ring here. Like, last map was a bit of an exception just because she had to chase, what, 6 archers down? When one of them was also moving the exact opposite direction. That was a little bizarre. Hello, I'm Setsu. Only the dusky and flame portraits look directly to you. Maybe they can see through the fourth wall. They know. He doesn't have to worry too much about attack speed. Actually, wow, with fire, he's actually got enough strength there. He's not slowed down. Except for the magic staff, of course, but... I'm impressed. Lawrence is turning out way better than I thought he would. Okay, shouldn't need to replenish anything right. Basically, we're looking at quad. Escape. Why doesn't she have a training act? Oh wait, she does. No, why is she missing it? Oh, she's missing a steel axe. Yeah, I guess the bow too. Right, because I usually walk the steel axe in the base. Let's replenish Leonie's bow too, because she usually goes through quite a few. Benzene burning through quite a few. Yeah, I guess we can swap battalions. What is B? I guess big man stuff. That's it. Dusky. Oh, she doesn't even have it yet. It's just Quad and Ignatz. Oh, and I guess why Cynthia, but she doesn't really want to be the one carrying around Stride. She wants to be the one to be Strided. I guess what we'll do is we'll give these guys a Sylvain can take the Alliance Knights.
really wish the intermediates skills weren't sold out, although I guess I think Raph's not. Oh yeah. He didn't get to do a whole ton. He's 10 away. He should in theory be mastered by the end of this battle. And then the new month will hopefully bring more intermediate seals so that he can go into Brigand. And get that sweet, sweet death flow.
Claude, are you aware of the most recent conflict within the Alliance?
Hello to you too, Lawrence. And you'll have to be more specific. The Alliance is always bickering over one thing or another.
Margrave Edmund is raising objections over the assignment of his troops to the Eastern defenses.
If you please one noble, another will only gripe. No matter what happens, there will always be conflict.
That is just the kind of lackadaisical attitude that causes more conflict among us than necessary. Now, listen to me carefully. House Edmund may not hold much land, but the land they do control is quite rich. They also maintain a thriving port. Their influence is poised to rival even the most powerful players in the Alliance, yet they claim they cannot spare a fair share of troops? Do you find it acceptable to let such an obviously unreasonable objection stand?
It's not as though the threat of Elmira to the east has proven all that threatening of late.
Such negligence! What makes you so certain the Almirans will not attack us tomorrow? If certain dukes hold back their proper share of support, it will only serve to weaken House Goneril's hold of our eastern flank.
Calm yourself. I am well aware that the financial situation of House Edmund is quite exceptional. However, what you fail to realize is that they're lacking in troops. They're not lying when they say they don't have that many to spare. As it were, the Almirans have been nothing but peaceful since we refortified Fodlan's Locket. And are you aware that Margrave Edmund paid the majority of the costs for those repairs?
Is that so?
In fact, it's largely thanks to the skilled craftsmen he assembled that the fortress is now so impregnable. I, for one, wouldn't want to attack a fortress as formidable as that.
I do see your point. If House Edmund has already made its fair contribution, then that is all we can ask. Very well. I withdraw my objection. But even the sturdiest fortress needs soldiers to defend it. If we continue to squabble amongst ourselves, it will eventually fall.
Well, and here I thought he only cared about status. Still, if someone like him really came to lead the Alliance, it would not bode well for Elmira.
A little closer.
Hey, Leone, what are you up to?
Oh, come on. What'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
You were hunting? Ooh, is the dining hall that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no shortage of prey to hunt around here.
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest all over. It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
I don't know. I'm more inclined to thank the bountiful earth than the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
Not a very noble-sounding thing, to disregard the goddess and honor the land.
Leone, whose grace do you suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Won't hear me deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the Earth is the Earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends on the goddess of Saros, that's your...
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't. And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like that.
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Yeah, probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
Ah, so hungry. I gotta eat something.
Again, Raphael? Here, perhaps this will suffice.
Really? I can have this? But don't you need to eat after all that training?
We can't have you starving, can we? Your strength is a great asset. It would be a terrible loss if you fell faint in battle. Besides, no true noble can look upon the hungry with indifference.
Seriously? Wow, that's awful generous of you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. But listen while you eat. I believe it would benefit you to pay more attention to the way you carry yourself in the company of your betters. It is the duty of the nobility to protect the common folk. And, in return, the commoner is expected to show deference and respect. Naturally, I understand that there is a certain tendency toward familiarity because we are classmates. However,
Oh, that was tasty.
Raphael, did you hear a word I just said?
Oh, hey! I sent my little sis some of that fancy treat you gave me a while back. She wrote back to say that it was tasty and to thank you. So thanks.
That is excellent news. I'm pleased to hear that you both enjoyed it. But there's no need for you to thank me. It was actually a gesture of gratitude in the other direction, from me to you. Thanks to the wisdom of your words, I have begun to consider my approach to dining in a completely new way. Mealtime has proven to be ideal for the study of character. It is a tool I intend to make great use of as the leader of the Alliance.
Yep. It's just like I told you. Food tastes better when you eat with good company.
That's not quite what I meant. No matter. You are satisfied, I trust?
I could probably keep eating, but I'm ready to train. All right. Time to get back to it so I can protect my buddy Lawrence.
I've not quite gotten through to you, have I? It is not the duty of a commoner to protect a noble. That is fundamentally against the order of society.
But if you hadn't given me food just now, I couldn't have survived on the battlefield because I'd be too weak to train. Who'd take care of my little sis if I wasn't around? She'd probably end up starving to death as well. In a way, by feeding me, you're protecting her too.
It was only a little food. There's no need to get carried away.
You're a real decent noble, you know that? Worrying so much about my sister and all. All I gotta do is protect you. Then you protect everyone else, right?
I'm not certain your logic is sound, but your strength is undeniable. Very well. Do as you like. Dining certainly is a window to the soul. Eating with you has helped me to see that I've misjudged you. You're not some gluttonous simpleton. You are grateful for the protection the nobility offers, and eager to emulate our example. Ah, there's yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize concepts of strategy.
Very good. Is it fun?
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of plans.
Oh, I see. Or I kind of see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like this.
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been adapting my fighting style of late. Working to accommodate you has convincingly shown me how essential it is to rethink tactics on a continual basis. After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you are prepared for any situation. So now I will be ready for anything.
Lawrence, you're so wonderful, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not just saying that to flatter you either, honestly.
Tell me something, Hilda. Did you make all of these ludicrous requests of me purely so that I might have the opportunity to develop myself? Because if so, I am deeply moved. Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal growth.
You're welcome.
If you will permit me to return the favor, I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action, in the heat of battle. Would you be so kind as to oblige me?
Oh, very well. You've convinced me. But if it gets too intense, you'll help me out, right?
So many supports. I guess we spent a lot of actions fighting between those two paralogs.
Who's there? Oh, hey, Ignatz.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Relax. You're not interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know? Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm intruding.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
You know you've said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
Oh, I'm so... Ah.
It's fine. I guess it's part of your charm. Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint? I remember now. Someone said you're a great artist. You paint a lot, right?
Yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
Oh, well, that could be your thing.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
Last time we talked about it, you said you didn't have a thing you were really amazing at. But if you like painting so much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons. When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep at it. That's how it started.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
Oh no, that's an overstatement. I must insist again, it's just a hobby. Even if I were to become a master artist, it wouldn't be a useful skill.
Aren't you from a merchant family employed by the nobles? I think it would be really useful there.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight. So my art won't do anyone any good. At all. Ever.
Oh, Ignatz.
Boring heads.
Ah, found you! Hello, Lysithia. Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason. Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up. I, don't recall ever asking you to... That's right, I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt. I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated. Let's put up your hair to show off your neck. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable. Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked. Oh, this is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable. Ugh, you're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless. Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you're gracefully extending your fingers. Gracefully extending? Ugh. Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out. I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you. I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing. Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet. No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
It's too bad that stops at B. It'd be funny to see how Hilda has to comment on that after the time skip.
Hey, I'm about to take out the trash. Got anything you want me to take?
How about these? Just some old study notes of mine.
Wow, that's quite the pile there. You sure it's all fine to throw away?
Of course. It's all safely stored in my brain now. If I concentrate, I can access any of it with ease.
Why am I not surprised? I wish I had even half your power of concentration. Okay, here we go. Ugh, this is pretty heavy. Well, it'll be a good workout. Oh, but you were telling me not to take my training so lightly. Still, can't hurt to get a little exercise in. I'll just take it at a run. See you later. What is it, Lysithia? Was there something in that pile of paper you wanted to hang on to after all?
No, that's not it. There's just something I want to say to you. I'm sorry for saying your way of doing things was inefficient. You've clearly grown plenty strong, doing things as you have. Not to mention, multitasking and training in that way surely presents interesting challenges.
Well, sure. But if everyone has their own methods, then your methods aren't wrong either. All you did was share them with me, so there's no need for apologies. Still, it's probably beyond me to imitate your levels of focus and concentration. How do you even manage to throw yourself into only one thing like that?
I haven't much choice. I can't waste even a single moment.
I can understand that. I'm sort of the same way. I hate feeling like I'm not getting enough work done. Anyway, you should just do what works for you. You've got something you want to achieve, right? That's why you feel pressured to study so hard.
Yes.
Then focus on what matters to you. Leave the rest to people who have the time for it. And hey, if you need any heavy lifting done, you know where to go. The way I see it, it's all training.
You know, Leonie, you're so kind, so strong.
Whoa, what's with the compliments all of a sudden?
was just thinking what an incredible partner you'd make. Really, you've got all of the perfect qualities.
What?
I'm not simply saying that. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
You're making me blush. What a strange way to compliment someone. Hey, Hilda. You said you wanted to talk? Whoa. What's with all these expensive necklaces? Why do you have them all laid out like that?
Pretty, right? I'll let you choose whichever you like.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Just choose. I want you to have one.
I'm not gonna accept a gift like that without a reason. Even with a reason, I'd probably decline.
Look how gorgeous they are, though. Wearing beautiful things gives you energy.
Maybe for you.
Yes, for me. Why would it be any different for you?
Because to me, those are just fancy decorations. Take this one, for example. How did you come by it?
This was the first necklace I picked out for myself. It doesn't suit my style nowadays, so I don't often wear it.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The sentimental value of each one. These necklaces are nice and all, but I don't have any special feelings or memories about any of them. But this charm, it's packed with things I don't want to forget. Captain Gerald's teachings and a lot of memories, too. Even if to you, it's just a dirty hunk of wood.
I do understand. But still, you're not going to be very popular with the boys if you keep wearing that dirty old thing.
Always thinking of the boys.
Like I care about that.
You can drop the whole stony-faced act. Come on, I'm offering to help you here. I could even make a charm for you as a gift, if you're really hung up on sentimental value.
Make a charm for me? You do that?
Sure, why not? I don't want you to be alone your whole life. Besides, this happens to be a talent of mine. It'll be really, really cute, so you'd better wear it.
Sure. I can't just accept a gift for nothing, though. I'll make one for you, too, if you'll teach me how. And I'll put plenty of feeling into it, so when we exchange them, it will really mean something.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll gladly teach you how, but make me something cute, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
Alright. Now we can finally go to battle. That was fast.
So this is Gronder Field. Hey, Teach. Not a bad place to wage war, is it? Plenty of places to hide, and our pick of paths to advance through. It's the perfect battlefield for our tactics.
Hey, 420. Yep, chapter 7.
I have my eye on that low hill over there. See it? It's the ideal spot to lure our enemies to and then surround them with fire. Gotcha, Teach. I know. We want all students to make it back to the monastery. With you in command, we can't lose. The Imperial Princess and the Crown Prince don't stand a chance.
Professor, Claude, what are you two talking about?
What do you expect? It's Claude. I am certain he was foisting more of his ill-advised schemes on our poor professor.
Oh, you have me all figured out, Lawrence. You know me better than I know myself.
Can't wait to see how much of Warpath Ingrid goes on. I probably wouldn't get your hopes up. At least, and I did this on hard. Ingrid flew into the middle of the Black Eagles and immediately got owned. So, yeah, the hard playthrough, Dimitri was very much not the most able tactician.
Win or lose, it's an honor just to participate in the legendary Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
We've got to win so we can show Captain Gerald what we're made of.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
I shall give it my all. I'll just stay quiet and follow along so I don't get in anyone's way.
You know, if I'm ready for some spooky enemies. Of course, after the first mock battle, I'm expecting some rather inflated stats. First time he did this, Ingrid almost soloed the entire Black Eagles team. Huh. I wonder what the Ingrid and your file did that mine, or, well, I guess not really my Ingrid, but the one that I saw didn't do is she basically flew into the middle of the enemy and got attacked by 3 things and immediately got knocked out. I guess it's possible she would have dodged into your file.
That will not be acceptable, Marianne. The whole point of this exercise is for each house to act as one. Do your best. I can't wait to see how well everyone does.
All right, sounds like Hilda will be taking control of a central hill and watching the battle from there. It's almost time. Come on, Teach. The battle starts now.
I love that oh shit expression she gets. It's so good. Even the second time. No, I don't think Hilda's expression will ever get old. Alright, what do we got? Well, that's not too bad here. That's a lot of attack, but... Wow. These guys are actually kind of slow. Man, Bernadette is crazy fast this time around. Ashes, not too bad. It's mostly going to be Defiant Avoidance being major annoyance if I happen to let him hit that threshold. Need to not let him do that. Oof, 32 attack. But she's actually slower than the mages we were fighting in the Sylvain's chapter. Wow. That's some pretty sick speed she's got going on. too bad she's using a lot of heavy weaponry. Or maybe it's a good thing, you know. I'm actually surprised Dimitri's only gained 6 attack speed in Lock Battle, but boy, that attack. Also, the evasion range gonna be a pain to deal with. Tatum with his 0 attack speed. 26 protection and 1 resil. I wonder if he's gonna run into the middle of the enemy and get destroyed, like last time too. I seem to remember last time he ran into the middle and then Hebrew went ha 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 sucker and exploded him. Mercedes is intent on using bows, you don't know why. Well, isn't that how, like, and that has a training axe too. It looks like the casters still have their training junk on the other side. Really, if she equipped the training bow, she'd lose a lot less attack speed than fighting with Nos. So she's in danger of getting attacked. It might be better for her to have the training bow. Not that the AI would actually capitalize on that, but you know. Oh boy. All those breakers, right? Oh wait, I think it was Dorothy who destroyed Diddy, not Hubert. Or maybe it was Hubert. One or the other just ran up and utterly destroyed him. Yeah. 45 attack on Edelgard. So can we get rid of these things? 53rd. I can call it. I think Quad can kill them. I think they're less bulky than the ones we encountered in Lorenz's Parallel. Don't need the forged steel bow to do it though. The whistle of 26 attack.
of quality units inside in case to have them deal with all that.
Welcome.
Can't buy horse slayers yet.
Come back soon.
You know what I should do? Some more iron gauntlets for Raphael.
Welcome. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Wait, isn't Felix over here? Oh, he's there. I guess I must have fixated on Ingrid too much. 27 attacks. But they still gave him a battalion for some reason. Why? We gotta put the leather shield, she'll actually double if they can do melee speed. Oh, I think we need to... Yeah, we have to do it once I start the map. For some reason the prep screen auto-equips that stuff. Did that. If we give her both rallies, we'll be doing 17 damage twice. That's really close to a kill. Oh.
Welcome.
I don't know if we actually have any steel lances that are damaged. Aside from what Leone had. We use iron lances so much instead. We're not gonna get too much for free repair here.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
Why not buy him a bow? What the heck? How did I miss buying
Well,
Sylvain a bow?
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Alright. I'm actually gonna go refill my water real quick before we start this, because I expect this to take a while, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You're wondering about the plate, the Blessed Lance? Yeah. It's a little weird, but I think it's probably a thematic thing, since he's kind of like a holy Pegasus knight. I guess there's also the utility of, what is it, 10% health regeneration? Yeah, 10% health regeneration. You know, those 4 hit points gonna save her. Guess I do need to be aware she has pass. I actually have 21 prod, so we don't want to get too crazy. We do run the risk of getting swarmed. Why do I have that? I still have a Lance combat art on Hilda despite not using Lances anyway. There we go. Okay. One more save and we'll start.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedicated training.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor! I got this.
So nice of you.
Ready anytime.
Thanks.
Actually, these Pegasus Knights are a lot less crazy than the ones in Lawrence's Paralog. I'm pretty sure the ones in Lawrence's Paralog had 29 attack speed. Which is kind of like, oh god, why?
Let's get to it.
What do we lose here by this? Gain speed, maybe it's defense. Maybe like 885 if everyone focus fires here. I guess we're gonna lose one protection though. Yeah, it's still gonna be she only takes 9, 9, and 6. That's assuming Brandetta doesn't target someone else. But you know what? With the increased attack speed, you could, from dismounting, she could retain the Actually, the Iron Shield. I should do that.
I'm on it.
Well, 15 attack speed after the rally. It's 21, right. Gonna be okay.
Leave it to me.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Yeah, this longbow has basic. That why she's. Oh, she just naturally has 21 crit.
Who, me? Stay focused.
I stand ready.
I call that a win.
The Black Eagles and the Golden Deer are already in battle? We should take this chance to break through the Black Eagle's flank.
Hey Yoshi. There goes Ingrid charging straight into the middle. It's going pretty well. Actually, I should have put Claude closer there. Well, I'm gonna need a finish this. Yeah, I guess we could have. That's gonna clean up. And no, it looks like he's good. A little worried about possibly being sandwiched by Ferdinand and Black Eagle Pegasus Knights.
Thanks for that. It was a good try.
Appreciated.
I want to make sure we get with you real close. I want to make sure we're not body blocking here. But you use recover for 2 extra hit points.
Did the trick.
Nice.
I'm aiming high.
Alright, Bandage.
Be gone.
That could have been dangerous. Only a 2% crit chance. So I don't like to see listed crit on anything.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know if there's really any avoiding it either, because I think the only one with enough luck would be, well, I guess we could have done with Quad. Quad or Dusky. But very few of my characters have enough dodge to get around 21 crit. Here goes for it, man. And there's the Pegasus Knights.
I will draw the Black Eagles out, Your Highness.
Yes. And while you are doing so, we will take control of the central hill.
There's Ingrid, going straight to the middle of everything. Yeah, this is kind of what I was worried about.